Hey guys, today I am in Keelung City. I escaped Taipei for the day. I came out here to meet Master Zhang Junhao, who you might remember that I interviewed before about his 8-step mantis. I've come out here for a private lesson with him. I've just finished the lesson, thought I'd explore Keelung City a little bit, and I've come out here to Baimiweng Fort. I'm not exactly an expert in Taiwanese history, but from what I understand, the city of Keelung was founded by the Spanish when they colonized the area, and they brought in a lot of migrants from all over, including even from the Americas, and they established this port here in Keelung, and then later it was taken over by the Dutch, and I believe that this fort was originally, the ruins of this fort that we're on was originally a fort built by the Dutch, if I understand correctly. Now this kind of raises an interesting question, because actually the Spanish, Portuguese and the Dutch were actually here settling Taiwan earlier than any major Chinese settlement. And so when you look at Chinese claims over Taiwan as being a province of China, that's pretty much based on the fact that Taiwan was a part of China during the Qing dynasty. It was later then ceded to Japan, and then when Japan surrendered in World War II, Taiwan was basically given to the Republic of China, and then in the Civil War the Kuomintang government fled here and established their base sort of in exile, you know, hoping to then take back China. Of course that never happened, and so you then got, you know, the People's Republic of China there and the Republic of China here. And then you've got this whole argument, well, is Taiwan an independent country or is it a part of China? Because the People's Republic of China has never had any jurisdiction here in Taiwan, ever. But the Taiwan Constitution officially calls it the Republic of China, and officially they regard themselves as the sort of, I guess, true government of China, you know, on their constitution. So it kind of raises a lot of very interesting questions there. And apologies, I'm very out of breath because it's very, very humid here. So I want to just interrupt this video briefly to talk to you guys about a product that I use quite a lot myself. Now, I think you know me well enough by now to know that I would not endorse just anything. If I'm going to promote something, it's only going to be something that I truly believe in and something that I genuinely do use myself. Some of you may know that I also work as a journalist and geopolitical analyst. And having this line of work has made me acutely aware of the biases that are present in a lot of mainstream media reporting on world events. And as such, it becomes harder to know what's really going on and to separate reality from the narratives that are being spun. And so one of the products that I use to get around that is something called Ground News. Ground News is an app and website that combines news from around the world in one place so you can compare coverage. For every news source, you can see if they have a political bias, how reliable their reporting is, and who owns them. You can verify your information and know where the news is coming from. With Ground News, you can see what the media is exaggerating, sensationalizing, over or under reporting. You can see who funds each publication, compare coverage, and think critically about the information you consume. Go to check.ground.news/monkeystealerspeech to check it out now. If you subscribe for my link, you get 40% off the Vantage subscription. So apparently in this cave that's been made into a temple, there is a rock formation that kind of looks like the Buddha's hand. So they call it Buddha's Hand Cave. So I'm going to go inside and have a look. And actually the taxi driver that brought me over here was telling me that this, apparently this Buddha's hand during the war caught a Japanese bomb and stopped it from exploding. I don't know how true that is, but he said it's kind of like a local legend here. Here you can see the 18 law hands, so 9 on this side, and the other 9 over on this side. So I'm not sure if this is actually the Buddha Hand Cave or if it's a different cave. Maybe the taxi driver took me to the wrong place. It is very cool though, but I found this little side cave that goes off. I don't know where it's going, but we shall see. It's very... It's not particularly nice if you're claustrophobic. I've got no idea what's going to be at the end of it. It's getting smaller and smaller. There's a whole lot of bats in here as well. I don't know if you can see them in the light on this camera, but there's a bunch of bats flying around. It looks like there's something behind this. So here's the little shrine. So there's just this shrine here. There's Chinese writing all on the walls, but it's hard to really make it out. It doesn't look like regular Chinese characters. It's kind of hard to make out what it says, but almost looks like there's some English writing up there as well, but it's pretty interesting. And then just behind, if you go behind the shrine, the cave gets very small. And there's more characters all over the walls and a lot of English writing. Down here, it's hard to understand what any of it says. I guess it's just been kind of eroded away by all the water. And you get right down to the end. It looks like it actually keeps going, but there's no light or anything. I don't particularly like tight spaces, so I'm not going to try. Well, I certainly didn't see the 5-finger cave. I'm pretty sure this was the wrong one, but it was pretty cool anyway. I'm now going to head back to Taipei, and my trip in Taiwan is now coming to an end. I will be flying to Hong Kong tomorrow with work. I'm staying there, I guess, a week or so. I'm not really sure. It's kind of unpredictable with this work, but I'm hoping to line up some interviews for some more of the Hakka styles while I'm down there, so see how things go with that. Just looking at how many cars have pulled up outside this cave now that I'm leaving. I don't know how this many people are going to get into that cave. It's only pretty small in there, but yep, anyway, I shall see you guys in Hong Kong for the next video.